Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Triad Trading, and today I'm going to do a video on how to scan for pre-market gappers and my pre-market gapper screener on ThinkorSwim. This is completely free. ThinkorSwim is the best platform right now for day trading. They have a built-in stock screener, and I'm going to show you my setup for screening stocks. So if you pull up, go to scan up in the top corner, you get your little scanner. Actually, maybe I'll just keep this over here, and then I'll just show you on a different screen, on this one here, how I do it. All right, so here you pull up your scanner, and so for me right now, I have, let's see what I got set up. So I want to go my pre-market gappers. Here's my low float scanner after the market open. And then for my strictly pre-market gappers, this is what I use to find the best gappers in the morning. So you want to have it set up under stock. So you're going to do add filter, you hit stock. I have one stock with a volume, and I have my one volume from at least 100,000 shares traded up until whatever is infinity, because I want my stock screener to only scan for stocks sort of have high relative volume, at least 100,000 shares by 7 a.m., 7:30. Usually 100,000 shares will give you enough volume to start trading liquid in a liquid stock. So that's why I have 100,000 shares. And so my ask size, I want a minimum of and 0 because I actually my sweet spot of stocks is between $1 and about $20. But I have it from 0 to 500. I would probably I don't trade stocks after like $50. Those are completely off my radar. So I could probably bring it down to $50 for my ask size. I just have it set at 500 for some reason. And then my shares, this is my shares float. So I want to screen for stocks. I like low float. So I'm going to screen for stocks between 0 shares available and 100 million. Anything after 100 million is usually out of my ballpark. Sometimes I'll go up to 150 million trading, but I only like the mid cap stocks. So if you guys are large cap traders, then maybe you should bump this up to 300, 400, 500 million shares. And then, so this is very important, this last one. So instead of having the stock, you want to do add filter, and you come down to study. And then on the study, you want to find after hours percent change, and that is going to be in the price performance after hours percent change. I know it says after hours, but after hours also means pre-market hours. Or pre-market hours are still technically considered after hours. So you do after hours percent change, and from the close of the previous day. I want to find stocks that have moved greater than 10%. And usually 10%, after 10%, that's enough for me to, weed out the stocks that are not really gapping up too much, and to the stocks that actually are gapping up over 10% that actually could have potential momentum, especially if it's a low float with high relative volume. Between the ask size between 0 and 20. And so with all of those in place, I have really narrowed my pool of stocks every day to just maybe 4 or 5 that show up on my pre-market scanner, and those are usually the best stocks, at least for me, small cap, low floats, to be trading every day. They give me a lot of good opportunity and volatility to scalp and have momentum trading strategies on. And so it really narrows down the stocks to just a few that I like to trade. And then I go after into the open, I load up. Oh, and once you have this set up, you want to go to save scan query, and then you can name it. And it's going to be right next to add condition group. Here then I want to load up my low float scanner. This is my third version of low float scanner. So when the market opens, I want to be trading stocks have at least 1 million shares in volume, and with a float between 0 and 150 million, and then with a market price of 50 cents to $500. Those are my parameters, and then it kind of narrows down a lot of stocks. I mean, I still have 395 by the end of the day, but I usually rank them by percent change because I only like to trade the highest gap, the most gappers. So yesterday we had PED, BMRA, EXAI. Nothing was really good though yesterday, so nothing too hot. USWS, that was a reverse split. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out a way to take out reverse splits, so those are going to be showing up as gappers. But yeah, it's not really something that you can trade. USWS. Let's pull it up. USWS. Yeah, you can't trade this. So that's my scanner. That's how I set up my scanner every day. My pre-market scanner, and then my scanner right at 9:30 when the market opens, I have a different scanner. So it's pretty easy and straightforward once you can mess around with that and find the best parameters to find the best stocks that you like to trade. And it's a very valuable tool to have, especially when you're starting day trading. Sometimes I had a hard time finding the right stocks to trade, and how people found all these cool stocks that were like gapping up 100, 200, 300%. And I finally figured it out after months to figure it out how to find the best stocks every day and not having to rely on other people to tell me what stocks to be trading every day. Instead, I created my own scanner with ThinkorSwim, and these are my parameters, and this is how I trade the best stocks every day. So hope this helped you guys. If you got any value, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.